I was surprised that Simon's words were not understandable to me. He told me that he would have to run some tests on me to find out if I was really a walker or not. The first test was to be in very cold water. With this, he wanted to measure my patience threshold and find out how much of my brain I use. I couldn't last long in the cold water and failed Simon's first test. The second test was passing through the burning fire, and I did not pass this test either. The third test was the sword fight test, where my opponent used the power of his mind to move the sword, and I failed in this test as well. Simon and his companions gradually became disappointed with me. At that moment, the Chaos Valley Dragon attacked the camp. He came straight to me. I was very scared. When I fell down, I put my hands on my head. While I was waiting for the dragon to kill me, I faced a strange scene. The dragon was just looking at me. I reached out and stroked his muzzle. It was a strange and confusing feeling. At the same time, Simon rode the dragon and said to me, "I knew you were a walker. I sent the dragon to you to see what would happen, and everything turned out according to my imagination. Now I understand that your mind is very powerful. Until now, only I could control the mind of the Chaos Valley Dragon, and I see that you can do it. Yes, although it was strange, I was a walker. My obscure and closed past could make this issue clear to me, and I should have learned about my past and understood who my real parents were." Simon told me he had to run tests on me to see how powerful my mind was and to check my DNA to see who I was related to in the Walker family, because all walkers knew about their DNA. I wanted to do this and stay there, but I had a commitment to the Tashers and I had to keep my word. So I told Simon that we have to kill Atarika first, and then I will do those steps. It was there that Simon objected and stopped me with his companions. It was as if he was looking for an excuse to keep me. We were not against them and had to surrender. He took me to his laboratory and researched me. Simon checked my DNA and noticed something strange in my DNA. Yes, my DNA was not only specific to one race, but to two races, Walker and Tasher. It was there that Simon remembered the old prophecy and realized that I was the hybrid in the prophecy. It was at that moment that he told me that he knew my parents. He told me that my father was their chief and the most powerful walker named David, and my mother was a girl from the Tasher tribe named Agnes. He said he knew about their marriage. And after they were killed by the Tashers, the fortune teller told him about his prediction. But I didn't think it would come true, because they were dead, and there was no news of them having children. I never thought that they had children, and that their children grew up in the tribe that killed them.